Good evening, everyone, and welcome. My name is Nicole Stewart, and I am the creator of Oral Fixation and Obsession with True Life Tales. Welcome to Dallas City Performance Hall and Out from Under the Rug, True Life Tales of Abortion. Thank you, yes. Woo-woo, this has been a long time coming. We're excited to be here. This very special event outside of our regular season is a step deeper into the space of storytelling for social change. Oral Fixation worked with the Dallas Museum of Art for 2 years, producing shows on the subject of immigration. The audience's reaction showed me the power of personal stories to open minds and hearts on a contentious issue. So this year, with the national election on the horizon, I've decided to produce a show centered again on one social issue. This time, it's abortion. I've been working with 7 remarkably courageous men and women on crafting their experience with abortion into stories that will blow you away. I have had an abortion. 4 months after my husband and I got married, we conceived a baby, and we were so excited. When we walked into our 20-week sonogram, we thought we were going to find out whether the baby was a boy or a girl. But sadly, we found out that there are a lot of measurements that were causing a lot of concern and very many abnormalities with the baby. Very sadly, after 2 weeks of tests and seeing that the problems were getting worse and worse, we made the devastating decision to have an abortion at 22 weeks. The timing was interesting. I was literally sitting at my desk about to go to my first consultation at the abortion clinic while Wendy Davis was standing on the floor of the Texas Senate. I watched her via live stream from my desk. And when she was talking about women just like me, who wanted their pregnancy, but who found out at their 20-week sonogram that there were serious problems, and they couldn't have known earlier because of the fact of gestation. And it was incredibly inspiring to me to see Wendy stand up and tell that story. Just a few months later, I decided to share my story for Oral Fixation Season 3 opener entitled Bun in the Oven. The ripple effect of me sharing my story is what brings us here tonight. It spread through national media outlets. I had my picture on the cover of the Sunday Dallas Morning News Metro section with the headline, "A Pregnancy and Abortion, a Story to Tell." I've met and connected with men and women around this country who learned the importance of removing 20-week bans on abortion through hearing my story. In some ways, it wasn't hard for me to share my story because I'm not ashamed of my abortion. It healed me to talk to others, hear their stories, and learn more about women's complex reproductive lives. But for so many women, there is guilt and shame around their abortions because abortion is judged morally by our society. I want to take away stigma around abortion by talking about it without fear. Thus, the concept of sweeping the shame out from under the rug. I don't expect you to agree with every choice every storyteller makes, but I believe that through sharing our specific and unique experiences, we can build compassion and respect in our community. The idea for this show literally woke me out of sleep when I was pregnant with my now 10-month-old daughter. Tackling such a sensitive subject in such a public way, as a new mom, I knew I'd need a village of people to make it happen. Anton, my husband and co-producer, thank you for supporting and helping me execute my vision. I love parenting with you. Lauren Embry, your positivity made this seem possible. Cecilia Boone, your vote of confidence cemented it. Mom and dad, grandparents everywhere, I feel you. Nova Restaurant in Oak Cliff, thank you for feeding us backstage tonight and at rehearsal. Connexus Video, thank you for the amazing video piece that you guys are about to see and for video conferencing in one of our storytellers who couldn't make it to rehearsal. WordSpace, thanks for believing in our mission. And you guys, Oral Fixation fans, old and new, thank you for coming out on a Wednesday night for a show about abortion. After the show, I invite you to join us for a short reception in the lobby where you can meet the storytellers, learn more about how you can get engaged in this movement from the Texas Equal Access Fund table, and film your own testimonial about why you support Sweeping Out the Shame at our testimonial booth, which is in the far back corner of the lobby. And we'll have people manning that after the show. Oral Fixation will present a version of Out From Under the Rug in Austin with a different lineup on Monday, October 10th at the Zach Theater. If you know folks in Austin, please spread the word. Then we'll be back here on November 16th with our Best of Season 5 show. 5th season was a total powerhouse, so you do not want to miss this. Tickets go on sale next week. We also are going to be announcing our Season 6 dates and themes. I will be looking for a whole new batch of storytellers on a whole new variety of topics. We've also begun accepting tax-deductible donations for Season 6 memberships. And now, I invite you all to step outside your comfort zone with me for a minute. My purpose in producing this event is to create a safe space for conversation about abortion. 1 in 3 women have an abortion during their childbearing years. So many of you have had abortions. I've had an abortion. If you can find the courage, those of you who have had an abortion, will you please stand with me? Stay standing, please. Those of you who care about someone who has had an abortion, please stand with us. Thank you so much. Wow. Wow. Look around. Please be seated. I've got chills. I'm going to ask you now to please turn your phones to airplane mode and stow them for the duration of this flight. Later, you can break the internet with #SweepOutTheShame posts. But for now, I present Out From Under the Rug.